how is the world better off because your company is in it. Could you share with us what was the intention
Mm.
behind when you guys, sat down, or I don't even know how it was born, but like
Yeah.
what was the intention?
So, Paul Pullman, my co-author, and I, we spoke weekly or more for, a year and a half writing the book, and had so much back and forth on the language. I don't remember if there was one moment where that became the question. We define net positive. We leverage some, previous thinking like McDonough and Brongart on circular and on kind of positive, thinking about, instead of reducing the negatives, increasing the positives. We kind of looked at those tools, and it was clear to us that, the problems we're facing are so big, and we've waited so long on some of them, that we do need companies and organizations and institutions to start thinking, how can we regenerate, how can we heal, and create positive impact. But I think in the end, the question was, in a way, was more simple than that. It was, Paul has always said something to the effect of, if you don't have a purpose, what's your purpose? If you don't have a reason for being, why are you here? And I think we just got to this by thinking something very basic, which is, if we want companies and organizations to improve the well-being of all, of everyone that they touch, why did we ever define it not that way, right? Why did we ever define an organization whose goal is to undermine the well-being of some groups to create well-being for others? Think about what we're saying. And it's a little bit of something I've talked about and written about for years, which is, and we mentioned in the book, which is like the reverse goal challenge. Like, if you say we're going to be, half our products will be sustainable by 2030, you're committing to half your products being unsustainable. Again, it comes back to this story. We just have accepted that to have a business means you must be destroying resources. You must be destroying value somewhere for all the value you create. Why? Right? Why do we assume that? And so I think there wasn't one key moment, but there was just a sense of, again, like this kind of logic of, if you don't have a purpose and you're not creating well-being for people, why do you exist? What's your reason? So I think it came from a lot of different angles, but just the urgency and the just inherent logic.